I'm Dr. Preeti Chaudhary, an assistant professor from the Department of Applied Science and Humanities, BP Mandal College of Engineering. And the first few rows, we are unable to familiar with each other. So I'm going to begin with one of the interesting topic, and the name of the topic is business communication skills. But before that, I must thank Modi sir and Joshna ma'am for giving me an opportunity to deliver a lecture on this particular topic. You know, please don't talk in the last room. So we know that business communication skills is one of the most, we can say, engaging topic. And we study about soft skills and we know about hard skills, but why we need to study about business communication skills? So first of all, those of you who were my students in the previous semester, we know that communication skills is one of the part out of many other strata of skills. Like we know about reading skills, writing skills, listening skills, speaking skills. So if we focus on these four full-fledged skills, then only we can talk about communication skills. So how can we improve our communication skills? It's next to impossible. It's next to impossible, I mentioned once again, if we leave out one of the skills out of four. So if you want to improve communication skills, I request each one of you available here to kindly work on your communication skills, not solely or apart from these four skills, but work parallelly. To improve your listening skills, reading skills, writing skills, speaking skills. Then only based on these four skills we can talk about communication skills. So what did I mention? I mentioned about, can I write?
Yes.
So I mentioned about we need to focus on reading. Four pillars. These are the four pillars. Writing, listening, and then I can say what? Speaking. So these are the four pillars. If we will focus on these four pillars one by one, even respectively or parallelly to each other, then only we can talk about communication skills. So we have this term communication, and then we have skills. So likewise, we know in the present time, as most of you, I think all of your engineers here, other stream as well. Alright. Doesn't matter from which stream we belong to. The thing is that even if we are medical person or engineer or professor or maybe from corporate sector or maybe like railway or banking, doesn't matter. The thing is that if you can't know how to outreach a lot number of people, how can we will be able to disseminate our knowledge? So you know that if you are in Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, then you can talk in Hindi language. But what about other people who are from other states? Likewise, you know about Northeast, you know about South India. So even in India, apart from this UP, Bihar and North Central zone, we don't have Indian population who are familiar with Hindi language. So you cannot say as being an Indian that everybody knows Hindi.